Rab Johns.
Hey, Khristian, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, sir. You've been getting a lot of extra minutes here of late. How has that worked to give you more confidence, and how has that worked into your game? What do you attribute it to getting those extra minutes to?
Just putting extra work in, extra lifts, extra skill workouts. I just feel like the work is paying off, and I'm getting more opportunity. And once I get more opportunity, then I keep proving myself. So just keeps building my confidence up.
Jeff, and then Tom Brew.
Hey, Khristian. As a freshman, working his way in the lineup, are there stair steps to comfort level? Like, for example, are you comfortable with some parts, and then it's like, okay, now I'm comfortable with 3 things, now 5, now 8. Just kind of take me through how that works from a comfort level standpoint for a young guy working his way in the lineup.
I feel like I was offensively, I was pretty comfortable from the start. Defensively is what I really needed to work on, like the smaller things that I really didn't know about coming into college. I worked on those things a lot in practice every day, so I'm just continuing to build on that.
Tom Brew, Kevin Brockway.
Khristian, there's always transition for a freshman, but obviously with you classifying up a year, you're a very, very young freshman, and the mental part of all that is always tough. On your hardest days, whether it was preseason or during the season, how do you go about dealing with the toughest parts of what's gone on so far?
Just trying to stay calm, and whatever, my hard work's going to pay off at the end of the day. As long as I keep working hard and seeing what I need to work on, I feel like all the hard work's going to pay off regardless.
Are there certain people you talk to or anything like that?
Some coaches on the coaching staff, some of my teammates, and then my parents.
Kevin, and then Peegs.
Yeah, I think Coach said on the radio show yesterday that you're light years better defensively than you were a couple of weeks ago even. What has that adjustment been like on that end of the floor for you? What's been maybe the biggest adjustment, and how has that maybe resulted? What kind of work did you put in, and how much did you know that was going to get you more playing time on the floor?
Coach just letting me know that I needed to get better on the defensive end of the floor. It really wasn't about like my physical ability. It was just about using my head and being smart and knowing where to be in certain times. So it was just more like a mental thing.
Peegs, and then Tyler Tackman.
Hey, Khristian, because of the pandemic, I know you had plans to maybe play some EYBL last spring, and then you weren't able to play at all in the spring. Do you think that how much did that set you back a little bit in making the adjustment to playing as a freshman?
I don't really think it set me back really, because I feel like I was gonna be playing against my grade, all the guys that I've been playing against my whole life anyway, like at other camps and stuff like USA, Elite 100 and stuff like that. So I feel like it would have been helpful because it's more games to be played and I could get better. But I feel like I still got the development I needed over the summer.
Tyler Tackman, and then we'll go to Alec Lastly.
Khristian, just from the start of the season when you weren't getting a whole lot of minutes to now, do you feel like, is there something that you've kind of learned about yourself over that period of time?
Like I said before, hard work. As long as you put the hard work in, it's gonna get seen by somebody. And Coach seen the hard work that I'm putting in, and he's seen me develop more, so he's giving me more opportunity.
Alec Lastly, and then the last one we'll go to Mike Schumann.
Hey, Khristian, can you just talk about really the biggest change from going from non-conference play to Big Ten play and kind of how you adjusted? And was there any sort of kind of aha moment or kind of when the light bulb went off where you really saw yourself able to kind of fit in on the Big Ten level?
I didn't think there was really like much of a difference between the conference and non-conference play other than that we needed those games more because it's conference play. But I feel like longer than like I said before, when my minutes went up, I put the hard work in, so my minutes went up, and the more I play, the more comfortable I get, which gains my confidence up. So,
last one to Mike.
Yeah, Khristian, the last couple of games, the entire group coming off the bench has been freshmen. Is that a source of pride for you guys? Do you talk about it? And what are your thoughts about kind of the other three and how they're developing?
We're all putting in crazy amount of work. We're always in the gym, getting extra lifts, extra shots up, skill workouts, everything. So I feel like we're putting the work in, and once we get in the game, we got to show all the work that we've been putting in.
All right. Thank you, Khristian.
No problem.